the girl who planted time in a quiet village where everyone grew flowers and fruits. There lived a little girl named Meher, who planted something no one had ever seen. She planted clocks. People laughed at her. Clocks don't grow, silly girl. But years later, those clocks became the symbol of how one child changed the meaning of time itself. Meher lived with her grandmother, who always said, "Child, time is life. Don't waste it." But Meher didn't understand. One day, when her grandmother fell ill, Meher thought, if I could grow time, I could save her. So she took broken watches and old clock pieces she found in the village junkyard and buried them in soil. Every morning, she watered them faithfully. Villagers laughed. This girl's gone mad watering clocks. But Meher kept going. Maybe they'll grow one day, she whispered. Weeks passed. Nothing grew. Her grandmother's health worsened. Still, Meher didn't stop. She started repairing those broken clocks. Instead cleaning, fixing gears, painting them bright color sand, giving them to villagers. "Here, take this," she said. "Maybe it'll remind you to use your time wisely." Slowly, people noticed. They began valuing their mornings, spending more time with family, working with focus, helping others. The village became happier, more united. When Meher's grandmother passed away, Meher was heartbroken. But as she walked through the streets, every door she passed had a colorful clock ticking on the wall. And she realized she had grown time, not in soil, but in hearts. She'd planted the seed of purpose in everyone's life. Years later, Meher became a time management coach, teaching people across the world the same lesson her grandmother once taught her. Time isn't something you have, it's something you use. At every seminar, she kept one old clock on her table the first one she ever fixed and said, "This clock doesn't tell time. It tells stories of people who stopped wasting it." Friends, we can't grow time, but we can grow its value. Every moment you spend learning, helping, or loving someone, that's time well planted. Because in the garden of life, time is the seed, and your choices are the water. So, plant it wisely. If this story made you think differently about time, share it with someone who keeps saying, "I'll start tomorrow." Remind them tomorrow never grows if you don't plant today.